it's one of your last
days in 36.
Yeah.
It's so insane. Like
Basement 36.
Basement 36. Yeah, we just doxed ourselves
Bleep
completely. That's crazy. But basement 36, like, it's got a little code name. What do you know about that crib?
Shout out to everyone
that
experienced this place.
No, I'm so sad. Like,
I love you all.
No, for real. Like, it's crazy because I knew this day was gonna come, but I didn't know it'd come so soon.
It's been 3 years.
I know, but mentally we planned out to move before the end of this year.
In this basement, actually.
Yeah. Upstairs was like.
Upstairs 2 years. Pretty cool gaff, to be fair.
For the first crib, this is like everything I could want. And this is like the perfect, like actual like blueprint of perfect first crib.
I had a random thought. There's a clip of me on the camcorder just talking to it about naming faith and shit, and I was like, oh, by the time this documentary comes out, I'll probably be out of basement 36. And I recorded that clip like 2 months ago.
Oh my gosh, I remember, and I feel like
I think we weren't in London. Well, I think I showed you the clip. You were in London.
Yeah, like I don't know, that saying like of what you just said.
I did a walk through the door, walk down the stairs, and I showed everyone what it looked like. But yeah,
it's just crazy because so much, but like I feel like life kicked off at this crib, like that. So much. This space has birthed so much.
Like it's birthed everything you know of me so far. And
it's like our first proper place. Like, you know, when you just like think of like, oh, I want a place I can just decorate and deck out, like just make it what this is like the first. I don't know, like that's such a monumental moment in one's life. And it's like
you experience it at such a young age.
Yeah, cool. Literally. And it's crazy because it's just like just seeing the progression of everything we have. Like I saw the picture of it when we was lying on we literally didn't have a bed, bro. I was lying on my clothes and a blanket over it.
What do you know about Jackie on the floor?
No, for real. That was like the first days and like first months, and like we've outgrown this space now.
We really did come from nothing though. That's just kind of lit.
Like
we really got our base together and like
just locked in.
Locked the fuck in because it was quite literally like with them. Quite basically.
But it was just like I feel like I just wanted to get life started. Like I'm just gonna like lock in like if I had the chance to, and we had the chance to. Luckily we had each other, which made the situation livable. But still, it was crazy.
We really moved out at 18. People are just starting to get jobs at 18. Do you know how crazy that is? We moved out.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like that's kind of cool.
That's just really got to lock in, guys, and just do what you need to do.
Like if you have a gun,
like you just really got to lock in and do what you need to do. You really actually only do get one chance at this, so it's very, very critically important that you don't waste it. I feel like we hear that quote every day, but take it literally. Tomorrow will never happen again. Yesterday will never happen again. Do you know what I mean? So do what you need to do today. Shout out to everyone trying though. If you're out there and you're actually trying to make something of substance, shout out to you, already, any medium.
If you are lucky enough to be able to look at your life and evaluate realistic steps to get to your goals, but you're not taking them because you're scared of I don't know. Just take risks as like you're only gonna have one opportunity to take that risk. And it's like if you know that just stepping out of your comfort zone is holding you back from your like dreams, and how important do your dreams mean to you if that's what's holding you back solely. But if other things are holding you back, I understand situational factors also play a big role in it. However, if you're able to see a realistic goal, but it means sacrificing a few things, but that it's genuine, like you have like a solid lock-in plan to get to your long-term things, just do it, bro.
It's all of that, but it's also critically, people need to really develop that no idols mentality, because people think they need to be with certain people to get to certain places, or like they'll idolize the industry that they look up to and think like, oh, this nigga did this, so that's what I must do to get to that. Do you know what I mean?
Do you mean in terms of like people just try and replicate other people's?
Yeah, that, but like in the sense of that, like you shouldn't idolize people in the sense of that, like you think you can only go up if you link this person. Do you know what I mean?
Like if you think they're your key to success.
Yeah. That's a lame mindset to have. You can't have that mindset. And most importantly, you can't allow other people's judgment to steer you from yourself. Because when you start to then like when you start to change yourself or just change your creations because this is what the industry favors or this is what the general fan base fucks with, if you start to change yourself to then match that, that's quite cringe as well. Stay true to yourself, genuinely, and just believe in what you're doing. If you believe what you're doing is of substance, I promise you it will take off. It just work.
Like the a quote that really sticks with me is like unique work will always pay off. Like being authentic will always pay off. Literally.
Play the long game. It's not a when will this kick off thing for me. For me, it's like to the day I die, I can keep producing. So I'll just stick to that. Do you get what I mean? To the day I die, I'll keep creating because that's just what I want this earth to do, and I just put it out there for people to see. Like it's nothing crazy, but people put it out there to try to achieve some sort of maybe fame, maybe connections, maybe money, or that shit. But I don't know. I believe in making history. Like people don't really take that seriously anymore, but I believe in genuinely leaving your name in the books. Like we know of the Picassos, we know of the Prince, Michael Jackson, all those cool people, Travis, fucking even Drake. Like those are names etched in time, and it'd be kind of cool to like. Why not? Like those are niggas, regular niggas just like me, and they just got their shit together and put it out there.
Yeah. Like we are at such a point in time where you have so much access and so much like you can really make this work if you just lock in.
If they could do with that, come on, chat. Like you have fucking everything you have like right now.
Chat, we cooked. Okay.
We don't name drop chat.
We don't talk about chat.
Blood, whatever. What was you saying?
Okay, man. I don't know if the washing machine was too loud, so I have a mic.
Probably just heard me chomp that meat. Pause. Whoa. That's kind of crazy. Erase that from the internet. That was a crazy sentence.
How
Just heard me chomp. I'm not gonna repeat it.
Making it worse for yourself.
What were we saying?
To be yourself.
To find yourself.
Yeah, that's the first step. I feel like people don't take and be yourself. But people just say be yourself, but no one talks about actually finding yourself. Because I feel like a lot of people struggle to be themselves because they don't know themselves.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah, but you just have to do the work.
Lancy mentioned something in that OGM interview that really shocked me. He was like, he'll be in America and like, he'll ask like rappers or artists like, oh, where they're from. But like, they'll be like, oh, they're from Texas or some shit like this, for example. And they'll be like, oh, no, where you from? Like heritage wise. I didn't want to know. Which is so mind blowing to me because like, people don't know where they even come from. And it's such a common thing there.
Wait, they just say they're just from Austin, Texas.
They're just from whatever state they are. Detroit, Chicago.
But they're not. Yeah, that's really
but they don't
true.
know where they're actually from. Imagine living life not knowing where you're even from. I used to live life like that, and I knew it was jarring because I couldn't fully function. I was functioning on I don't know how to explain it, but like I knew there was a significant. There's still chunks of me missing right now because the more I go, the more I discover myself. But from when I came to this country to the first time I went back, like I just felt as if there was a significant chunk of me missing. Like it's just like
you didn't realize I was missing.
No, but I felt it though.
But you felt it, but you didn't realize that. Yeah, that was the answer.
I feel completely and fundamentally and functionally different right now, post-trip, than I did pre-trip.
Yeah, like you changed in such like a good way before and after. Like it was like I could see, and it was crazy seeing it live, like the complete like just transition of just like finding yourself and like I hope it's restored back in life, innit?
You understand why you do what you do, and like
I guess when you surround yourself with your type of people.
You know, oh my god, this is me. That's why I do this. Whoa, crazy. Like I'm not just an NPC. There's law.
There's a law.
I feel like an NPC prior to trip. That's a good way to explain it.
But I feel like an important factor to this is because you lived there. Like a lot of people haven't even been home.
Yeah, so, I did live there for 12 years.
So yeah. 12. That's crazy. You had so more of your life you were there than you've been here. You're not even 24. That's crazy. Your younger self was there. But guys, just lock in. Like moral story is lock in.
We need a new
new phrase.
sentence. Lock in.
Why?
It's we don't take that phrase seriously.
Okay, so what do you suggest?
I suggest full time or all the time.
All the time.
Do you want full time? Do you want to stay in full time for the rest of your life? Or
What?
do you want all the time in the world for the rest of your life?
Uh,
I don't know. Up to me, I would rather have time
It's
rather
so-
than being full time.
I feel like it's
Ironically, the name.
good, but it
What,
doesn't roll
full-time?
off the tongue.
One, either you stay flipping struggling with rent, bro. Like you need to tell them for how it is really. Don't say lock in. Is struggle or hustle, my nigga. Struggle or hustle. The choice is yours. I'm not telling anyone to lock in. I'm telling you struggle or hustle. The choice is yours. I'm tired of telling people to lock in. It's not my job to do that. Anyways, moving on. Yeah. Let's see the growth and progress of both of our careers the next 10 years. If you had the opportunity to speak to yourself in 10 years, but they're behind a black curtain like this and you can't see them, you can only hear them, would you?
If I could, and it was not messing up nothing in time, and there was no consequences apart from the fact that I've had that conversation.
Yeah, let's just say. And you can only
But
ask them 2 questions.
nah, I feel no. I feel like shit like that. They'll just send
We'll
you
always have
insane.
consequences.
Huh?
We'll always have consequences.
Yeah, and I'll probably just go insane. Like, even like, I'll just be like, nah. I think it would just do more harm than good. It'll just, if what's gonna happen is gonna happen. But I'd love to like,
Is Epstein alive?
yeah, I'd ask kind of
Trump
insignificant
die?
ones. Yeah, the Trump,
How did Trump die?
like,
He's probably going to die in the next 10 years. But how?
I don't know. You can't even say
Or
that on the internet.
he discovers immortality and Trump's the first person to become immortal. That's not even a crazy rally. Just saying of a sentence that is. Everyone's probably hearing me munch, so you're probably going to have to mute all the children.
Do you think that will happen in our time? Like, people lock in and realize
Mortality?
how to become immortal?
I don't know. I hope not. That would not be a good life to live. Imagine Elon Musk was immortal. Jesus Christ. Whoa.
So much stuff would be different, but
Imagine Trump
I
was
don't.
immortal.
The Earth couldn't survive. Actually, wait, but everyone's immortal.
No.
They'll
What
just
do you
start
mean
killing off
everyone is
people.
immortal? It's just, it will only be the elites that are immortal.
You know what? Upon reflecting on your opinion, I low-key agree. Because the thing is, people need to understand that we are at a crucial point in time right now. If you don't lock in now, like, it's just actually like
Full-time job
kind
won't
of
get you
long.
anywhere.
Like it's just, if you don't take that chance now, every single day, it's just, and if you have the ability to you're just, what are
I'm
you
not
doing?
even saying go become a flipping millionaire, but like, oh, let's say you aspire to be a baker, a chef,
Anything
or you
that
aspire
you-
to live a life that you want to live, and you don't live that life. That's like, why, bro? I'm not even saying go become a rich person, but if you
Whatever you
aspire
desire.
to live a life, I don't know, whether you want to be an interviewer, you want to be on the radio, I don't know, you want to cook rice for 500 people in the middle of India. Fuck it, why not do it?
Yeah.
Do you get what I
there's
mean?
actually no
If you want to
one's-
do it, bro. And you are able to do it, and you're not doing it. Whoa, that's crazy to me.
Yeah. Because it's like, come on, guys.
People do doing that. They'll go big ass pot and cook for like 1,000 people in the middle of India and film the whole thing.
Oh yeah, and just.
And I'm just like, that is such underrated. I don't know if you've ever seen it on Insider. Shout out Insider as well, because they be broadcasting the most random ass videos, but like they low key be interesting.
It's just with those random niche topics that you just.
Shout out Vice as
discover,
well.
like,
They be going to like the depths of fucking drug cartels and shit and filming it.
Vices.
No, Vice is really good. That's I can go on days and days about Vice, bro. The amount of good content these people have made, bro. They were shooting the codeine epidemic in like in Zimbabwe or some shit.
It's a
Like
lot.
they'll
Though.
go to some specific niche issue and they'll just broadcast it to you live voice, standing there in there with camera in hand, showing you in their live voice. It's not they're talking about it. They're in their live voice, which is so crazy to me. How did the cameraman so brave to go to the Colombian cartel and film it and just pray to God they make out the outside, bro. I better be getting paid for that, just that job alone. I better be getting paid tens of thousands. That could be a couple years salary from just people that shot that.
Now we move out. We need to go on our documentary, guys.
I want to, if I can work, if I could get into a camera team, be it for maybe people that make movies or people that produce, I don't know, ads, just people that make media. If I could join a camera team and learn, fuck me, that would be amazing. I just want to land a job in some sort of camera job. Just if it involves cameras, I want to work there.
What is that purely just for the experience? Of
Purely
just
for the
being
experience.
In that environment?
The experience is crucially vital moving forward in this day and age of creativity. If you know how to shoot
Properly
things,
look at yeah.
oh, you're in your
but
bag.
you don't need to go somewhere. You can teach yourself how to.
No, I know,
but you
like,
just want it in the
it's
environment that's
different
bare
teaching
people,
yourself
yeah.
and working in the industry you're going into. Do you get what I mean? I'm gonna have connections and plugs and people that can do things and execute for me. But shit, man, filming. If you know how to filming and editing, those two skills, you've got a golden ticket. Having those two skills in your back pocket, you finish everyone.
What?
If you're able to shoot and edit things alongside your main creativity, do you know what I mean? It's like it's a backup. It's not like, okay, you could do your main thing as well, but I'm saying that having it as a backup, like you're really good at it as backup to whatever you're trying to be. So let's say I'm an artist. I'm an artist as well in both ways of the time.
Okay.
Now having the ability to shoot and edit things the way I do you get what I mean? Like I can create my own imagery and push it to my specific taste and
to your audience
and just do it quickly. Like people will have to now pay a videographer and a VFX team to make an Instagram reel promoting their show for them.
But you could do
I could whack that out in like a 30-minute session on my laptop. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So some crazy standards as well.
It would just be a really good experience, and I feel like you learn more, like doing the hands-on. Like just do it. Like you don't need.
Plus, I just have an appreciation for those two mediums as well, shooting with the camera and making videos and editing. I love anyone that can edit videos, VFX. I fucking respect you. That shit is insane to me.
The concept of it blows my mind. It's just a very rare talent to be able to like.
So
Cole
much
Bennett
people
is
come
really
together
cool, like,
and just smash out this beautiful video, 2-minute long video that will take them like 6 months to come to do. Usually music videos can take like a month, but like some music videos be taking a couple months. Still wait for the weather.
Yeah, it depends on what the video
editing, scoring, all the legal bits, clearing it. Fuck me. Legal bits, I hate. The legal bits kill creativity. It's just like so many like middlemen for no reason, bro. Like, can I just put the work out and people buy it?
Like even when making music, like on a large scale, like they're just so like my label held my label's holding me back.
Manager.
Why is that even a thing? Like just let me release my music.
I get the purpose of a manager. That's obviously makes sense. Like,
yeah, but a manager's they
like,
employ a manager.
I don't know, like the higher ups. What the fuck is that?
I don't know the higher ups that
the fucking higher ups.
That
nigga, I make music. Why do I have higher ups? I just want to make the music and put it out, bro. Now I have to like wait for the label to clear the date, pay everyone.
But I feel like labels are getting a less of a thing now. Like it's like people saying like the death of the music label.
From the knowledge I have of labels, I don't see the point. Genuinely.
No, but you do.
But
imagine as an artist, you're some small niche artist. A label finds you. They're like, "I'll give you like 100K. Look and make 3 albums for me within 2 years."
Yeah, I know.
Like that is a good.
But it's sweet. It's sweet. So you don't make the 100K back. You do, man.
Wait, so
you don't make any money from your music until the 100K is paid back. And you're not deep in. That's how a label works, bro. The advance is a literal advance. It's a loan. It's an advance on your career. So you make 0 from your musical career until you pay us back that advance, and then you can start making.
So the first 100K is theirs, basically. Or the
basically,
first.
Yeah. So niggas be signing. Oh yeah, I'm getting 40K up front. There's a Yeet bar. It was like, was it Yeet? I don't know. It might be Can, but like it was laughing at him because some guy signed for 30K, and he was laughing at him in the song, which is kind of funny. Imagine signing for 30K.
30K.
That's a yearly wage. That's fine.
For how much? For how long? For what?
I don't know, 10 albums or some shit. It's funny. It's funny, bro.
30K.
Like, think it's a lot of money, but whoa, you're getting fucking.
Yeah,
washed,
no, 30K is a ridiculous, really small amount of money for that.
Come on, you can make 30K doing a regular job. Like, something crazy.
Like
if I'm signing, like, I want like a crazy money. Like, even though I don't make it back, like. What? I'll go bankrupt. So what? I had to spend for the case. You know what I mean? Like, I will still go back and make money.
Surely you can invest the money that they're giving me.
You quite literally can. You quite literally can invest it and then still keep your job.
Yeah.
And fund your career with your job.
The investments.
That is also another way to even rework it, which is kind of crazy. If I go on advance,
I'll put it all out bread, bro, and I'm keeping that return.
But I'm pouring it all into the brand. I'll pay the advance off for the money I make. I'll pay the advance off for the money I make off the brand. In like that. You get what I mean? Anyone who also wants to sign me. I'm taking advance, bro. Sign me. I'll do 1-year contracts and smash out advances, bro. I'll pay off with it off. But it's a debt trap. It's essentially a debt trap. If you're not confident 100% think you will make that money back.
Yeah. Then
It's a debt trap.
Yeah, it's a
You're
long
cooked.
day because they will be knocking at your door. Do you guys see what happened to Lil Pump? Was it Lil Pump or was it 6ix9ine? They're literally the same person in my head.
That nigga flew to Mexico. He actually turned himself in.
Yeah, because he wanted to be part of that prison because bare people are there now.
No, that's not why. That just happened to be the prison they put him in. But he turned himself in because like
he
was
like,
on the run.
You're just gonna forever stay on the run.
Just chilling in Mexico.
But that's crazy.
But he probably made it worse for himself running.
Literally went bankrupt. Yeah, he'll get a longer sentence because why were you running away for that long? Just why did he even get? What was he charged for?
Fraud, avoiding tax, all that stuff. Literally, IRS, bro. If they come for you, they have a 98.5% success rate. You can't win, yes. If they come for you, you're fucked. Just know you fucked up and you can't even erase that fuck up. Yeah.
So that's like America's
Even
like
though
HMRC.
Yeah, but they're actually ruthless. They're actually on job. Now they are Palantir doing their AI.
But no one knows about Palantir. No one knows what Palantir is.
That's enough. You can go watch someone that explains what Palantir is.
Please learn what Palantir is.
But now they have Palantir AI to now like chase people. Now you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're double fucked. Because now they can chase you effectively, 100%. It's not our auditors looking through thousands of files to find one less zero on a number, and they got you. That AI will find it in like 5 seconds.
No, for real. You go into any shop, God forbid you walk past a Sainsbury's, bro. Tesco's, they've got that whole face kind of thing with the audience. Even if you want to cook a little water, you're crazy. Cooked. Like, it actually does a little scan.
Do I consent to this?
Well, we're going into Tesco's, so we must.
But if for them to say it's CCTV, but it's literally scanning my face into a database, it's kind of crazy.
No, but all of the other CCTVs now, they probably upgraded some software that is all doing some AI stuff.
I mean, yeah, most of the traffic cams scan your face.
No, even in Bershka, like, did you not see that video where it's like it scans to see who's stealing and then it will alert the person? Like, it will scan, it will clock what everyone's doing in that shop. Do you not remember? Be careful, bro. It was Indian people that were doing the Amazon stuff when you just walk out of the shop. There people think, Amazon created some crazy technology where I can go into the shop, pick something up, and it will charge me. No, they literally hired Indians to.
But the thing is, in like 2 years, that concept will probably be possible. Like it will have the AI to be able to do that. I
asked Q this question earlier: if ChatGPT was in a real robot, would I get one? Like if it was a little helper, like. I feel like they'll make them Do you think they'll make them accessible price? I feel like
definitely that's how they want to make. That's how they're gonna make money. If the more people that have it, the more money they have.
Plus, they want people to just be stupid and just chill at home and chat to their AI.
This guy trying to make 4 million robots by the end of this year. No,
who Elon?
I might be wrong with the number, but he's trying to make like a couple million. So they've scrapped the Model S and X factory and converted it to robot making factories. The people that work to make all the robots are all gonna get replaced by robots. The robots they were making. That is mine.
I bet you. I think if you work that type of job, I would kind of have personally some existential crisis, knowing that I'm creating the thing. Yeah. Like I'm creating the thing that's gonna take my job one day. There's no way you couldn't be existential about it.
There's nothing you can do about it. You just have to keep getting paid till your last day.
No, that's actually. But there will always be another job, I guess. But
it'll be a rough shift, but humans will adapt.
Yeah. It
will just be a dark period. That dark period will be dark though. It will be dark. It will be like another 2008 financial crisis.
Yeah. It's actually long days, but just have faith it'll get better.
But the thing with the tech billionaires are now, they have their way of spinning the plot.
Yeah.
Their view on life is that it will be the age of abundance because everything will be so cheap because we don't have to pay people to make things. That's how they're spinning it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, but it's also a good point.
It is a good point.
But it will still take long to get to that point. Like once it gets to that point, it's great, but they don't talk about it.
Replacing everyone's job sound appealing to people. Do you get what I mean?
No, yeah, let's say they have to pay those people. Okay, so how am I going to live? Are you going to...
But everything will be cheap for everyone.
But
then have to pay people to make it.
Okay, I don't give a fuck if it's cheaper. It better be free. Like, how am I working?
I hope you
How am
figure
I
out.
getting money? Unless you guys are funding my lifestyle, then this is shit.
No point being a lawyer anymore.
No, I think for now there is. For now.
Well, you got a job for the next 3 years. Congrats.
The thing is, I don't know how things will change. I don't know how fast things will change.
I don't know. Maybe the law will only say only human lawyers allowed or some shit. I don't know.
The thing is, I still feel like
That could be a thing, actually.
I feel like there'll be some people that don't want to give into this AI and still value the human, like, touch. You don't think? Like, and that will still, like, let's say for movies, will still employ humans to help them do it because this is how humans are meant to live. I feel like that type of person is not gonna die out. But however,
it's not
the
gonna
vast
die out, but-
majority will be.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's crazy, guys. All conversations lead back to AI.
Oh, fuck off. I'm tired of giving Elon Musk money and Sam Altman money.
But if you're gonna use Amazon, you're gonna use ChatGPT, you're gonna use something Elon, like, you know.
This is just social media all over again. Fuck me.
What do you mean? In terms of...
He hit the human race so fast, we didn't know the damage up until it's too late.
Yeah, social media really, like, was the start of, like...
Everything that's bad, we know after that.
Not everything.
Basically everything.
Epstein didn't start from social media.
Well, Epstein is an individual person. I'm talking about what's wrong collectively as a human race.
Oh, yeah, that's so true.
Humanity fell off as soon as social media hit.
It became less from the heart and just for the likes. Less from the heart and more from the Instagram.
I hate
like,
social media as a whole concept, but it makes sense at the same time.
It makes sense for what it was designed for, but people have turned it into something that never
it's
needed
not even
to
people.
be.
It's not even people. It's the fucking companies that decide to add a For You page. Why couldn't we have just every social media been like WhatsApp? Or I just send you and you send me back. Why can't we now see everyone's life?
That's literally the whole aspect of it. Facebook, social media is to be, so you can still be social through.
But
via
Facebook
photos.
just used to be like, chat you.
But it was.
But then when they discovered the algorithm of For You page and advertising, all this fucking shit, it just came and ruined everything.
It's kind of like TikTok was the main. Like when TikTok birthed so much of just this realm that we live in.
This was
social
a thing.
media
TikTok just added fuel to the fire. This has been a thing already.
No, but it was not this bad. Do you think it would have been this bad if COVID didn't happen?
Yeah. TikTok would have still dropped.
Huh?
TikTok would have still dropped.
No, but I feel like society wouldn't be as doomed. I feel like...
Well, if COVID didn't happen. COVID just sped it up a bit. We're heading towards the same trajectory.
Nowhere near now, though. Nowhere near now.
It would have been the next 2 years.
No, it wouldn't. Everyone's mental health is cooked. Everyone that's like in the range of 21 to 27 still thinks they're like 20, still thinks they're freshly 19 because COVID has just cooked everyone's perception of time. You don't think that is... COVID didn't happen. Social media still would have been bad, but everyone was being glued to it for a year with like forcibly. That's a big catalyst.
The amount of money they do make from advertising is genuinely brain busting. I mean, Zuckerberg is worth what, 430 million?
He's worth that much.
I mean, worth 260 something billion. Him. Facebook is worth what, near the trillions now, no? Meta, then they're in trillion.
And that's where the bulk of his money is coming. It's not what.
But obviously, Meta is owned by a couple different people. Now, deep in that trillion, yeah. Deep it. Peter Thiel he invested 10% of the company. He bought 10% of the company at its inception.
At the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so
10% of a trillion is what? A couple 100 billion? Just that Facebook stock alone he owned.
And do you want to know something?
And that was 500k he invested. That was the greatest 500k ever invested known to man.
Like, that was...
He also invented Palantir.
Yeah, Peter Thiel.
He invented Spotify. Not invented. He invested in Spotify as a start. Yeah, Airbnb at his start. Tesla at his start. Now he just knew he was there with money, so he could throw it, bro. He was dashing it because he before the tech boom, he made PayPal and cashed out for a couple billion. So he was set from 2000. Now he had a couple billion in 2000. Do you know what I mean? Where everything is starting now.
Oh my God.
He's throwing cash left and right.
That's crazy money. If we think that's crazy money now, that was crazy money.
He had a couple billion back then. He was throwing cash because he had money to throw. And look at what stuck. All of the cash he threw stuck.
These numbers are in the low end of what they actually have.
Yeah, obviously it's
They
just an
have got-
estimation. We'll never truly know
Yeah.
what a billionaire has. They could have more money than they could all have more money than we're even saying right now.
No, 100%. Because it's like, okay, if their company is worth that much, okay, cool. But we know that they are quadrupling
As you know,
their money
because they
worth.
have to publicly state their earnings, declare their earnings. The government knows all.
What? So even what you invest, I have to declare.
Yeah,
that?
they have to declare that as well.
Why does everyone need to know my business?
They have to
But
declare
yeah,
everything. That's how we know. But rich people, they'll have secret ways, gold bars, all that shit. I don't know, art, painting, lobbying it through some non-profit foundation charity that they've bought the art through or some shit, and now boom, they've hid 300 million in a painting. It never existed. IRS. Oh, you thought I was embezzling 300 million? No, I just bought that painting through that charity group, bro.
Yeah. Just because why not?
Just because why not? It wasn't me. It was a charity donation.
It was literally just that I'm a good person. Okay?
What are you going to say? I can't donate charity? Are you going to say I can't donate charity? Yeah. I'll hold that.
No, that's exactly how they act.
Hold
like,
that.
No.
That's exactly what the lawyers will argue in court, and they'll win 100% of the time.
Because what you meant to say.
So what are you going to say to that?
Do you seen the Epstein interview? He said something along those
He
lines.
talks about how he's a good guy.
He's like, yeah. He's like, if someone's like, oh, you did something terrible, so like, how can you justify that?
I'm sorry.
And he's like, well, that led to me feeding these starving children, and it's like he's like properly acting out. No, I need to like.
I'm sorry, that whole clip is so insane to me. Like, why did they even let him like on there?
Is your money dirty money?
If you live,
I just asked a question. Is your money dirty money?
no, it's not. So, in fact,
Why is it not dirty money?
because I earned it. Ethics is always a complicated subject, but I can tell you that with the money I gave to help try to eradicate polio in Pakistan and India, instead of asking me whether that money should be given to these children for vaccines, I think you might want to ask their mothers who received the vaccine, who know their child now won't get polio, and ask them if Epstein should have helped these people.
He's a he touched kids, convicted, and he bust case.
This wasn't
Somehow.
Back then, there wasn't as substantial evidence to the public.
No, Mike. He was like this. This was the
This is back
sweetheart
in the
deal.
day. Yeah,
Remember, he originally got
oh,
caught in 2000. This was
Okay.
all post 2000. Everyone's linking with him, even though he was convicted, and convicted with evidence that they didn't court. But look, somehow they threw it all in the magic pot, shake her around, free of charge, just free, no charge. He got ankle monitor to the wrist, to the leg.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
Yeah.
They send him back to the mansion. Go continue.
Lich,
Ankle monitor for raping a kid. Cool.
like
Cool. Say
no,
no
but
more.
it's because all of them be doing that, but he's probably the one taking the hit, so
No,
he's
no,
got
no,
blackmail
really.
over
For
it.
fucking running a whole sex trafficking company. Fucking Fortune 500 company. Like, selling girls like it's like mason jars. I don't know. So many names have been dropped, but not a single criminal investigation has been opened against any of them. Make it make
I
sense?
feel
don't
like
know.
it can't happen yet.
They definitely have the evidence, but obviously the rich people are lobbying against prosecution because they're rich, they have the money. But I hope there's a lot of public outrage where like they even now they have the videos and they'll, I don't not drop the videos, but like they'll actually like, yo, this nigga was in this video.
No,
we're gonna go get him.
I feel like that's gonna happen. I feel like it's the stuff that we're actually hearing from these files is actually flipping insane, and I feel like no one is gonna settle. Okay, like deep, like they were trying to get us to forget about this shit for ages, but I feel like people have put enough pressure on them. 3 million pages is a lot. It's substantial compared to what we had before. They just blacked out 7 pages and sent it to me. For like, sorry, what?
The only reason why we even have this is because there is a part of the government that is pushing for its release, and they got us this. Shout out to that part of the government. I mean, they're still, a lot of them are still bad people, but they did get us the Epstein files, trying to move all glorious and shit. But they're just trying to take out their opponent and get into power. They're not as good as any of them. They're all fucking in this cesspool together.
Yeah, they've been knowing about each other.
They're just trying to get rid of their opponent, their political opponent, out the way and seize power. But they'll give you that. If giving the Epstein file does that, then so be it. Trump got ups, bro.
He does. He's pissing a lot of people
that
off.
want him out
And
of
especially I know that he's messing with a lot of people's money as well, which is the main driver and everything apparently. So
Yeah, like the rich people used to mess with their money. Like that's
I'm
when
sorry.
they'll start moving iffy.
because what do you mean you do all those tariffs and now my business had to pay bare money because we're being a bitch?
Yeah, like come on, bro, pattern up. And then Tim Cook visited, and like
Who's Tim Cook?
the CEO of Apple. Now Apple is signing a agreement for $400 billion in investment in the US over the next 20 years. And now boom, phones are now exempt. Phones and computers are now exempt from the tariffs. After that.
Of course they're all like working together up there and all that.
Jensen Huang, the CEO of Nvidia, he goes and does he goes in a dinner with Trump. Let's just call it that. They go have a little dinner together.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, the next day, Nvidia is allowed to sell their higher end chips to China
When everyone else wasn't.
when they weren't before, because it'll be national security. The US government doesn't allow Nvidia to sell their more advanced AI chips to China, because then China will have the more advanced technology.
So they didn't. Now
So
they're allowing them.
Now they're allowing them, which you can still argue national security, because you're quite literally allowing another country to have access to now your country's technology, but like it's for profit for Nvidia and Jensen Huang as well. But obviously Trump is probably getting a cut out of that, but he doesn't give a fuck about the country. He's just trying to find his
he's
pockets.
getting his personal
You know what I mean?
cut.
He definitely got like a sweetheart side deal off of that agreement. Definitely personally funded. I don't know, Huang probably bought World Liberty Financial Token. That's how they embezzle their money now. Huang can just buy a couple $100 million of his crypto. But Trump didn't pay Trump. He just bought
That's
crypto.
crazy.
I just bought crypto that Trump's family owned.
So that's just like a... Bro really did crack the system.
Because he deeped how you can transfer money through crypto. And he was like, why am I fighting against this? Wait, I like this.
Wait,
Because he used to be an advocate of... He used to hate crypto. He publicly tweeted, crypto is this, crypto is that.
But you can just get money and... Wait.
And then he deeped how much money you can make off it.
He
did
no.
Let's endorse this.
What was that thing he did just before something happened?
What, Polymarket?
Polymarket, yeah. What was it he bet on?
Fuck me. Bet on Maduro's capture, Polymarket. Someone else he did. Well, allegedly. I'm not publicly blaming Trump.
Allegedly. Trump.
Couple hours, like an hour, couple minutes before the Maduro got captured, like they opened like a big bet.
There was a big bet found on Polymarket from
Allegedly.
a random account that bet on this really specific
event happening. Even though the whole UK government didn't even know this was happening.
Yeah. And then cashed out a lot of money.
He did something else as well. The tariffs. It was the tariff ones, no?
I think it was a tariff.
He was doing tariff before he announced tariff, and allegedly, someone like did like a crazy. I don't know. Was it crypto? Or they sold stocks.
Yeah, he sold stocks. They sold.
And made over like 400 million or some dumb shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Literally minutes before Trump tweeted the tariffs.
No, that was
minutes
crazy.
To the minute. He was selling stocks to the minute of Trump tweeted the tariffs, and then minute in he stopped
took
and
his
cashed
money,
out.
And everyone else.
Come on, if that's not insider trading, then I don't know what is, bro.
They're playing you.
But then again, you can't prove it.
Yeah. But I mean, we all know everything's true, but it's like I'm gonna tell them you're wrong.
Are you gonna tell them Trump did this? Okay, how? Proof.
And then if I keep
just
on
trust
saying
me.
it, they'll send me to prison because defamation of character.
Defamation. Again, allegedly.
This is
I
all
want to publicly
alleged.
state. This is all publicly. This is all alleged.
This is just what I've.
This is just my view on the situation.
Yeah.
But it's all still alleged. This is my view on the alleged situation. Do you know that calls for it calls for bed?
We've had a good conversation. We've probably was meant to talk for like 10 minutes. It's been 46.
Went from talking about moving out to fucking AI and Trump. All conversations lead back to AI and Trump.
Like,
Bah.
literally all of our conversations.
We can start a conversation talking about like how it rains a lot in the UK. I don't know.
But then we'll talk about like how the government are involved and how capitalism and patriarchy and Trump
or why this glass cup is wobbly
and AI.
and some other result AI and Trump. And Palantir. Palantir as well, they're going up the ranks.
And Israel.
And Israel, I mean, you know they've been working with Israel since like 2000 as well.
Palantir.
That's one of their biggest. Yeah, Palantir. That's one of their biggest
I need
contractors.
to know what's the deal about Israel. Like, why? Like, it was just like I didn't realize they were such a core thing in the way the world works.
Until this whole Gaza thing.
Yeah,
like,
I thought Israel was just
it took the curtain off, and like, oh my god, there's this massive thing called Israel running the world. By the way,
yeah, like I don't think anyone really had, unless you were proper tapped in.
which is crazy.
But the general person
secrecy
wasn't
was
tapped in.
insane. I can't lie.
How did you? They kept quiet for years. It makes sense though, because it's like America
So you're
and
telling me
England,
this
like
Gaza
they're the
war's been
ones
happening
that.
for the past 80 years, bro. And we only just know about it now.
But even without the Gaza war stuff, just even in terms of them owning so much of the way the world works, and they're just behind a lot, and you don't hear their names. You hear America, you hear China, you hear US, you hear Russia. You don't hear, I said America, US, but you never used to hear Israel. Now they're like the big ones.
That's why people would now argue that like Hamas attacking them was like, it was justified because then it brought light onto the situation. It brought light onto 80 years of Hamas, only Hamas, because they've been getting bombed for 80 years.
So
now they bombed them once. Now like,
and now they're
that's their excuse to not wipe out the whole thing. Just wrap up the 80 years of bombing.
8 years of rage bait just so they buy it. And
come on, how they trapping a whole population in some gate? And they just trap them all in this gate, in this box. Can't leave. If you want to leave, that's your permit. If I don't like you, I can just say no on the spot. Or you have to apply. If you look at something, I can just say no. I could just say no anyway. They were just governing this people that were on the land before they came.
Nah, that's so insane. And it's like you're like bombing all these poor people, but it's like they can, like, if you just let them leave and dip, like they probably will leave. Like other countries are accepting, but you're just like keeping them there for what bands?
They're just bombing them. They were rather bombing them and let them leave.
And they were just like, you know, when they would just give them some shit moldy food. When there's actual food, trying to just give them food. I'm not trying to like take over you, man. I'm just trying to give them food, brother. And you're like doing all this madness.
That's just so crazy. Come on, like the US is directly funding that. Like all of this can't happen without the weapons the US give to Israel. Like I'm so confused. Like how we just like, okay, yeah, I get like fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene is arguing to drop the Epstein files. But like she's agreeing on the bill that gives Israel weapons as well, Israel defense bill. She's agreeing on that. She's voted for yes. They all did. Do you get what I mean? So like everyone's like, oh, these politicians are trying to move all like righteous. Oh, I'm voting to drop the Epstein file. We need to hold Trump accountable. He's a terrible guy. Blah, 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 blah. But you're voting yes on Israel defense bill.
Yeah.
Right,
so you only care about. And it's also like you're only starting to. You view them as human beings when they're these type of people, but like everyone is human beings. Like
if it doesn't affect your stocks, I don't give less of a fuck.
Yeah.
Because they have stocks in Lockheed Martin. So obviously, if they agree on the bill, that's Lockheed Martin making more money. So that means that's them making more money for voting the bill that they had control on passing. Conflict of interest? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. They'll probably argue it's not. Just like they can argue anything.
That's so crazy. Do you feel like it's interesting because even in the race aspects of things, there are a lot of people that are like, so of course you're outraged by the Epstein files and all of this crazy shit, but like I feel like there's people that, I don't know, didn't just kind of ignored Gaza, but because this is happening with white people, and it's just like you can, it's easier to humanize them for some people that are, and it's like, because it's like these all things in the Epstein files, I'm not saying they're not terrible, but this has been happening to so much other people that has, like, everyone who got like Gaza literally gone through like
look, I wouldn't be surprised in like if Israel was involved in pushing the Epstein files. I wouldn't even be surprised if someone like they're funding this.
Isn't Jeffrey Epstein allegedly an Israeli spy?
No, but like, there's no merit to that. That's just gas. Someone having a feeling from a CIA agent.
Okay, but there is something going on regardless.
Is he even
Israel
Jewish?
And Jeffrey Epstein, I'm pretty sure he is.
Can we fact check that?
I'm pretty sure they still have some sort of relation. Like,
is Jeffrey
Epstein Jewish?
W chat.
My ChatGPT never bugs. Oh yes, he was born into a Jewish family and is widely reported to have been Jewish.
So what's the connection between the Jewish state?
Wait, guys, wait. Can I just say something that's crazy? My ChatGPT will always, you know, when it just begs convo and it will be like, it will try carry on the convo. dead ass, this is the first time ever it's never said anything. It just says, my ChatGPT will chat to me, it will make bang jokes. It just said, yes, Jeffrey Epstein was born into a Jewish family and is widely reported to have been Jewish. That's it. There was no, like, it always says, do you want to know more? This is like...
Is chat having a bad day, guys?
No, do you not, they're, everyone, like, even on
developing
social
emotion.
media... They're like banning the Jeffrey Epstein because they just want people to, like, they're shadow banning it on all platforms and stuff like that. So I can imagine that is an intentional thing. It's ChatGPT.
Essentially.
No, you don't understand how substantial that is because you're not chatting to my ChatGPT. But it always begs convo. This is the first time it's never done that.
Seen that AI clip of Boris saying ChatGPT. ChatGPT. There's no way you haven't seen it. Give it to me. I like ChatGPT. You use ChatGPT? No, Maya, how have you not seen this, man? This is like peak AI slot. Wait. It's like Boris Johnson in an interview and it's like, you use ChatGPT? I use ChatGPT.
After this, we need to
ChatGPT,
sleep,
Boris
bro.
Johnson.
It's been 53 minutes. We was literally meant to sort of 10 minutes and then go to bed because we got to work.
AI. Do you use AI? Absolutely. Do you use ChatGPT?
Is this really...
I love AI. Do you use AI? Absolutely. Do you use ChatGPT? Do you know ChatGPT? I love ChatGPT. I love it. What do you use? Well, I'm writing various books, and but I just use it. I just ask questions. And I see great promise in this technology because looking after the elderly costs an absolute fortune. If you have automated systems that can engage with people and say, "Oh, Mrs. Miggins, it's time for your pill. You need to do this. Do you need any help with your shopping? I can get you somebody."
Why is he trying to spin this?
Suddenly, you're going to be able to bring the costs down.
Wait.
I love AI. Do you use AI? Absolutely. Do you use ChatGPT?
No, this is going to be my new thing. I love AI. Do you use ChatGPT?
ChatGPT.
I use ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. I don't get too.
I don't know. Is he genuinely being for real?
The thing is, what he's saying is like that would be the ideal utopia.
Yeah, but he's looking through roasting and classes, mate. The world ain't like that, and people are gonna lose their jobs. Yeah. But you got your billions because you jammed us all over in COVID. Just for being prime minister, you're gonna get a good solid 100k every day.
You walked us into Brexit. Imagine ending up on a hard drive. You're just stuck on there. You never know when you get taken out again.
Imagine you do salvia and you just end up.
You end up inside the crucial 2
hard
terabyte.
drive. Someone could just upload you to their computer.
And now you're stuck on someone's desktop. You're not getting
Infinitely.
help. No, please get me
But
out.
they shut down their laptop for the day and
now you're on the internet. Physically, you're on the internet.
Or it's just black everywhere. Once it's shut down, there's just black everywhere. You're just
Did you
in the
upload your mind to the internet?
No. Before I get hacked. Nah. That's not what humans are meant for, mate. I'll be too, nah.
Come, let's go back. Go.
Okay, bye. I love you guys. You have to say bye.
Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye, guys. It was nice talking to you. Last video. Okay, that's quite dirty. I was gonna say last video from this crib, but it's definitely not because I've got a crazy influx of backlog videos.
I'm gonna wipe these.
But don't do it now.
No, not now.
Okay.
But I'm going to.
Anyways, goodbye, guys. Love you. See you soon.